Raja Massa's masterclass. Better. So with a flat palm, Raja's pressing down the inside of the arm, with the arms laid flat on the ground, palms facing upwards, until he gets to the hands, and then he turns the hands onto their side, palms facing the side of the thighs, and he presses all the way down to the fingers. Then holding the hands, he shakes the arms out. Then Raja starts on the back with his fingers like this, pressing along the side of the spine, lifting, making sure that he's bending his knees in this position so that you don't hurt your lower back while lifting your client, and then shaking out the feet. Then you press the feet downwards to see which foot is longer.
Now right side.
And you start massaging the longer leg. If the legs are the same size, you always start on the left.
Pressure okay?
Then using your thumbs, you press along the joints of the toes, making sure you look at your client's face to see if they're in discomfort, and if they are, you apply less pressure. Then you start rolling the toes between your fingers like a sausage, and then like plasticine sausages. And once you've rolled it, you then pull the toe.
Good.
Raja, maybe we should make videos. I could give commentary. Hi.
Focus here.
Focus and breathe with the client. You know, you're in a shared space, you're sharing energy. Stay present and engaged with their body. Then you press the foot forward and back down towards the floor, shaking out the legs again.
Turn left and up.
Raja massage stage 2.
Okay? You look the position.
How did you get that position?
By bending the knee, we're making this position.
Okay? Just your body weight.
We're now pressing up and down the foot like this. Again, just using your body weight.
Or if you don't use to your body weight, help you this mat. It's okay?
Yes,
Solve the heel down.
Yes. This is less work for you. If you have mat, just 2 times. And this feels very good.
Hurt a little bit.
It's nice.
Okay, done. Then just little bit fingers.
Then with the thumb, we're just pressing in this part of the foot.
Just up.
Moving up towards the toes.
Then 1.
From the heel to the
Yes. Then after 1,
So this way.
2.
2.
Then again you catch 1, 2.
Then rotate the ankle.
Clockwise, anti-clockwise 2. Then twisting.
Then you twist the foot.
Your left is here, right is up. Other twisting, change your hands.
Supporting the back of the foot. towards you. You twist, shake the leg, and then the leg. Then you work on the calf muscle. We're working from behind the knee, working our way down towards the foot, getting into the calf muscle.
When calf muscles done, then you both side press.
When you reach the bottom, then you press on both sides. Again, from the top, working to the ankle. And back up again.
His fingers down the calf. And then what? Sorry, I'm missing it because I'm like...
Yeah. So it's doing this
Yes.
from the top to the bottom.
Yeah.
Then when you've got to the bottom, then it's just pressure
Pressing down the calf.
Yes.
with spider fingers. And then just squeezing the calf from top to bottom. And then from bottom back to the top. Then grab the muscle and give it a shake. Then we move on to the thigh.
Look the technique. The elbow. Look, elbow. Lock here.
Right. So then you lock your elbows into your thighs like this.
One by one.
Work into the thigh like that. Using your thumbs like this. So you make a nice lock and then you work into the thigh like this.
One, two, three, four. Hold and you go like this. Okay. Then one time up.
So from the knee to the bum back to the knee. Once you've done that, you then go up onto your knees and then you're doing, instead of from the underneath, you're then doing the pressure on top with your thumbs.
Done. Next. When you go down. You just then automatically hip is coming.
So his foot is between your
Yes,
legs.
yes.
You haven't changed that position, you've been in that position all the time.
Yeah.
And the,
Yes.
Yeah. So the foot is between your knees, and then you get their knee, place it onto your chest,
Look.
and then you can push it to the side. That makes their hip bone lift, And then you can rub into their glutes using the palm of your hand.
Okay, come here. Not like this. Feel pain. This is slap. Like this. Yes, yes.
With cupped hands.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Next.
Okay, then you lift the knee and place the bottom of their foot into your groin.
Inhale.
Press one hand on their
Exhale.
thigh and one hand on their knee.
Look, I can even lift it for this bit, look.
Yeah. 2 times.
I do this sometimes.
Sometimes
So their
people
foot's
is
in your groin.
like very
groin.
flexibility. The knee come here. Okay? But normally boys is stiff.
And you're pushing it not across their body, you're pushing it straight towards their
Just 2
armpit.
to 3 times.
Twice.
Okay? Then change your, come here. Look.
2 to 3
the
times.
lock.
Making sure they take a deep breath.
The
Then
lock.
Drop into show this lock
Yes.
at the back. Off a bit. That's it.
Relax. Clockwise 3 times. Then anti-clockwise.
So the pivotal point is the hip bone, so you're not just moving it from their knee, you're really trying to get that rotation right from the hip joint, so that when it's lifted to this side, the whole back is raised and like the hip bone is lifted.
Round from around there. Where his feet position is.
Yes. Inhale.
Oh look, your foot is even locked over the ankle,
Yes.
so keep this leg really straight.
Come back up so we can see what he's doing up here. Here.
2 times.
I think it needs to stay more still to come
So
back.
you're really, really twisting from the hip.
Then your leg here and turn the body.
So your
Lock release.
foot is then on their back and you turn the body. I think we're going to have to practice this.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That was a lot to take on.
Yes.
And then you start moving on to their neck.
Moving the fingers around the shoulder, around the scapula, down the arm. Pressing, pressing, pressing with the thumbs.
And then from using the thumbs, you'll be alternatively moving on to the palm, but working on the shoulder that's that's raised, and now moving onto the back and onto the bum. Felix, it feels so good, doesn't it? Okay, and then moving into this, so following the same path, we've gone from thumbs to palms to knuckles. And then following it with the cupping slaps. Then gently you're going to move your client back onto their back, placing their leg back flat, and then I'm guessing we're going to repeat the process on the other side.
After pressing down the thigh, leg.
Using the palm to press down the thigh and give the leg a little shake again.
Bring camera this side.
And do it. Oh yeah, this feels so good.
I don't know how to do this on selfie mode. It's like I'm not getting the right angle.
So holding the foot, his foot between your feet, so you're in like a froggy cross-leg kind
I'm
of
not a good
position.
camera person. Like I'm not capturing the right angle.
Back camera, back camera.
Put the back camera
Yes,
on.
back camera is easy for you.
If we're moving it around, put the back camera on. It needs to be closer than that.
You can't flip it. You have to stop the video.
Okay.
Alright, just come closer.
Only 2 times.
knee, and you're just 2 deep breaths, bringing the leg towards you.
Stretch and lean back with them.
So now, holding one leg on the leg and the other one on the ankle of the leg you're working on, you then alternatively press your feet into the back of their thigh.
Here little pull.
Pull and shake.
1 set is done. Shake both legs. And now you move on to the hip lift.
Because sometimes strong coming, you can't take off because you need very stamina. If you can't take off, second technique.
Right.
Okay?
I've got a little one more. There's another technique if you want that and you're not strong.
If this one is okay.
If you can't lift up their legs.
If you can't lift up, then
Bend.
yes.
Okay, then stage 3.
Touch all your organs points. Look, there is one ring. It's actually for relax because all your head nerves and the spine nerves in your fingers.
Relaxing the fingers.
Okay. Look here properly. Rinse done. And
Probably should
just like this. And you remember the leg finger foot? Yeah, same.
Okay, so sausage down each finger.
Done.
Pressing with the thumbs into the centre of the palm. And then he's pressing his thumbs in between the finger bones, all the way down the hand.
So after the hand, you're then working your way up the arm and onto the shoulder.
What are you doing under there? Just pressing all around the shoulder bone, all around the scapula with his fingers.
Bring here, bring here, bring here.
Then interlock your hands and squeeze around and then start rotating the wrist. And then pull the fingers out
And the whole arm.
and shake the arm on the other side.
Yes. All the pressure in your foot, weight control here. How much body need you give?
You're filming on this one? Oh, okay, it's alright.
What if you don't have a chair?
You need chair.
You need a chair.
For me, I do because I have practice. But for you, you need chair.
I think I could do that.
If you do, it's okay.
Oh,
But chair is better to support and you give the pressure.
oh
Yeah, it's better when it's in the chair.
that feels better.
Turn your head over the side.
So can you guys talk through it? So like your head's going
So your head's
to
going to the opposite side of the leg that's been massaged.
Pressing in with the heels of the foot.
Is it pressing in with the heels or is it pressing in with the full foot heel?
Yeah. If someone feel pain in the heel, so use your foot, not your heel.
Okay.
Look this.
Would you do this as well?
If I do heel,
That's,
I don't use this.
so if somebody has tender muscles, you'd
Yes.
use the toes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the option for you.
Okay.
Just use the top of the foot instead.
Yeah, the toes.
What do you think?
prefer?
I prefer the other one. Oh, it all feels good. Oh, I made my hip thick now.
Then you come here, you need to
What? Zoom in on that toes, on them toes.
So,
Strong
breathe.
toes.
You say when I press, breathe out. Pressure according to your body. Not less, not too much.
Keep your toenails trimmed.
Is that? I mean, you know, but that's very, very close to the spine.
This is spine.
Yeah.
You just close the muscles, not in the
Like
spine.
pull the muscle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
You'll feel it, wouldn't you?
I know,
Feel it.
but that's what I'm saying.
There's not a lot of explanation needed for this. It's quite clear that you just.
So weird.
Here you careful, not too much pressure. Very sensitive area. Less. Very less pressure. In the neck.
So
Then change your leg. Change your leg. Not in the bone, side. Pressure in the heel. Okay?
Breathe.
Oh yeah.
Control your weight here. How much? If you more, then all your weight comes. Less here. Not here. Okay? No.
So not behind the knee.
No, never.
Not on the knee joint, not on the spine, or always alongside the spine.
Oh my god, my thighs.
Gentle on the neck.
When you do this, not put any pillow. If you pillow high, then not good for neck, because here you press and pillow is up.
Okay, starting on the left leg, pointing outwards. You're going from the little toe to the big toe, up and down the 5 lines. Okay, then you're facing outwards, doing it on the inside of your foot, going up the leg along the outside, missing the knee, and then moving from the calf to the thigh, up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Then you go back down. Then you turn to face the client and use your whole foot to massage their bum, and you're pulling the flesh, the muscle, towards the outside of their body, outwards. So doing their bum and up their back, their shoulder, and then again using the inside of your foot, just following their arm. So you're going facing outside the whole way, you're facing outside their body the whole way. Then you do their hand with both feet, which feels really nice. Then you follow them round, like you're drawing a line around them. So then you're facing their body on the inside. And their head should be facing away from you. You then go down their spine.
Side of the spine.
The side of the spine.
Oh, it was.
Oh, it was just pressing up and doing the hold on their neck. But very gently, yeah, very gently. Then you swap legs. So if you're doing their right leg, you use your right leg. To use your heel to do the pressure, doing micro movements forward. When you put pressure down, they should be breathing out. When done correctly, you might hear a click in their back. You do it all the way down until their bum. So remember, you've swapped legs. So if it's their left leg, you're using your left leg. Right leg, you're... Yeah. Then you go down the inside of their thighs. I mean, find some thighs to lean on if you don't have a chair. So you're doing the inside of their thighs and their bum. The inside, the inside.
He's using more of like his toes and middle foot.
And then you finish with a shake. With a big shake. Shake, 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 shake. So really guys, if you realise, we've actually, you know, like when someone's dead and they draw a line around their body, so we've gone from the foot along the outside, facing the same way, along this way, then facing it this way, then down the hand, and then we're like drawing a line around them. Then, because it's his right leg, then you use your right leg to, you know, oh no, we do this thing to the neck. Then, because it's his right leg, we use our right leg to press slowly, 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 slowly moving forward. Then we move the chair and start the inside of the thigh. Then he did a little swivel, did the bum. Then we go down the inside, again just
It was
finishing
when
the
it
foot.
came down on the inside, you're facing this
Yeah.
way with the toes.
So you go down the inside of the thigh, turn, you do the bum cheek, and then just follow it down.
Hold the foot at the end and shake.
Hold the foot at the end, putting your hands somewhere to hold, and then you're gonna
Stretch that. And
shake it out. Back to hands, feet massage. So we're starting from the feet and working our way up, doing this motion, like grinding, like into the backs of the thighs, into the bum cheeks. Then we move onto the palms of our hands. Oh, we're getting those fingers right in the gluteus maximus, whatever it's called, the buttocks. Get all right in there. Now, working our way up the spine with our fingers. Yeah, with our thumbs along the sides of the spine. Pushing right in there. Fingers along the shoulders, the tops of the shoulders. Again, right, so now that same grinding motion, working our way down the side of the spine. Slowly, 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 slowly. And by the way, we're also straddling the back of our client's thighs. And we do it straight down the bum because there's a lot of tension in the bum. Working that same hand motion down the backs of the thighs and the backs of the calves. Then we're going to lift them up by the front of the ankle. And do a nice big stretch of the hamstrings. That's pushing their feet towards the bum cheeks. And then also crossing the feet over and pushing them towards the bum cheeks as well.
Yeah, I was doing this.
You relax, babe.
Sorry.
You relax.
Sorry.
Helen, relax.
Oh, I can't put a fly in my eye.
Yes, down.
Okay. Then we cross over and stretch again. And stretch again. Pushing the toes towards the knees and then back towards the bum. So giving those hamstrings and feet a nice big stretch, then taking hold of the feet and shaking the legs. As Steph will now show.
You relax, babe.
And then actually making sure their legs are relaxed and actually lifting their legs off of the
Is it
floor.
like that?
Yes.
Yeah?
Just little.
And then again, some cupped slaps across the back, the
Giant
arms,
pose.
the legs. Then Felix, child pose.
Child pose.
Child pose. We put our client into child pose
Head up.
so that their
Lose
heads
your spine. More wide.
are nice, really wide hips, knees wide. And then
Head up.
slowly with knuckles again, like in the punching position, putting pressure on the sides of their spine from the base of the spine, working their way up to the neck, and then slowly back down. And down the thighs. Repeating that a couple of times. Finishing again with some slaps, and then we move on to oil.
Pressing the ears quite firmly, like all the way down, up and down. And then fingers right in behind the ears. Just gently pressing all along the jawline, around the ear. Stretch the ear.
Hurt you?
Firmly pressing along the eyebrow line. Around the temples. Strong thumb presses. He's using like the outside of his thumbs to press really firmly.
So we're following the shape of the eyebrow line, but slowly going a bit higher and higher.
Yeah. Now he's holding the back of the neck, slightly lengthening the neck, pressing the thumb in against.
So left hand on the back of the neck, and then the right hand doing a straight line from the nose all the way down the crown of the head. Oh, and lifting.
Maybe you talk on that one.
Yeah, I can't tell. Small circles, he's making small circles with his fingers, starting at the shoulder, moving up my neck.
This shoulder.
Yeah, that's it. At the same time, lengthen Felix's neck.
Sorry.
Just
Never done
hold.
this before. Okay.
You're all up to his head and just start pressing your fingers into the head. Really firmly press the fingers. That's it. Press first. Like, grab.
Slowly.
Not too much.
Surely you'll be able to see it better now.
Yeah.
Just pressing his fingertips into the back of the spine, or either side of the spine.
Nice. Promise.
Just to like 4 really deep presses into the occipital really deep in the bottom of the
What?
I don't know his words for what he just did.
I don't want to do that to the penis.
Really
It's
intense.
doing like really well.
Finish.
Oil massage.
Excuse me.
So you pour oil down the crack of the back. No,
It's fine.
the dip of the spine. Felix just wanted to do it because he hasn't had a massage by Roger yet.
Yeah.
He wants to get involved. So you're kneeling at the head of the client, rubbing oil all over their back and then down their arms to their hands. Making sure that they're all covered.
Press the thumbs firmly into the lower back, up the spine, the sides of the spine.
That's okay.
Using
Hands.
the hands in the fist, like punch position, down the arms, and then just up and down motions are really nice with a wide hand. And then guiding the thumb up the side of the spine and down the arm onto the hand. Up the spine and down the arm onto the hand. Changing hands as you go. Getting that fist right in there.
The what?
Right down onto the arms.
Do the same one.
Fish okay?
So guiding the hand.
Sliding the thumbs from the spine outwards, all the way up the back. And sliding the hands, one hand, one fist, all the way down the arm.
Now we're bending the arm back to open up the shoulder blade, and we're using the left hand to really get down and round in that shoulder. Get a really deep massage. This kind of hurts, but it's good. What's it called? Like, what did you do at school?
Like bringing out.
Chinese burn, like wringing out the arm and the hand.
And pulling the fingertips. Coming back to that sliding thumbs from the spine outwards, all the way down the back this time. And firm hand slides all the way up the back, across the shoulder, into a fist down the arm.
Turn your head. I'm going there. You come here.
Okay, now back at sitting at the head of the client, we're doing the same on the opposite direction. So moving the thumb up the side of the spine, moving it down the hand on the other side. Roger was going to sneeze, but he styled it out. I'm very jealous. Really getting that knuckles right into the dip where the neck meets the shoulder. And as you can see, Roger moves around the client's body to get a better angle at different pressure points. But you can see he's just repeated what he's done on
Yes,
his left side
just
to the
repeat.
right side. So now he's moving the hands, gliding them across the back.
Not lightly, just just little pressure.
Little
You
pressure.
feel the ribs.
Firm
Yes,
thumb
yeah.
Oh, you rubbing the thumb down each rib.
in between.
And then a knuckle right down the arm. And then repeating that same stretch, moving the arm back across the back so that it opens up the shoulder blades and Raja can really get into the shoulder because it's open and relaxed.
Do you want to get his posture as well?
So this, look, you can press the client's arm on your foot to elevate the arm so that you can twist the arm easier in the Chinese burn technique. So here, what are you doing with that pressure? Like bouncing?
yes.
So with both hands, with the thumbs gliding up the sides of the spine, Raja like press the spine, and then split his arms so that they go down each arm. Done.
Bring the oil.
So now we're moving on to massaging the calves. Rub the bottom of the foot so it's nice and warm. Chinese burn the foot. Ooh, here we go. 2 thumbs gliding straight down the centre of the back of the calf. Even pressure, slowly sliding from the knee down to the base of the foot. And down the foot, all the way to the toes. Ooh, now, instead of the pressure being down the centre, we've split it down the sides with the hand and the thumb on each side. Again, bringing it all the way down to the bottom of the foot. Then that same kind of Chinese burn, but not really. Alternate pressure, gliding.
Pressure, how much body you want? Okay?
Okay.
Not too much, not less, but little. Pressure okay?
Yeah.
You alive?
I'm so jealous right now. Sliding the back of the foot. Done. Now we do the same on the other calf. So we're going to start by oiling up the leg, warming up the foot, yeah. And then if I remember correctly, the first thing is a central pressure down the back of the calf.
After the twist on the foot.
After the twist. So we've warmed up the foot, twisted the foot, then a central pressure gliding along the back.
From the thumbs.
Then all the way to the base of the foot, to the toes. Then the side-on pressure. So pressure on each side of the leg, all the way down to the foot. Then that alternate thumb. So we've got a central, then a side, then alternate. And obviously when you've got more time in a massage, you could do it a bit slower. Done.
Hot. treatment.
Yeah.
Full 1 and 10 minutes.